Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Annie and this is Unity Consciousness. Today we're going to be discussing the energy that will be prominent beginning tomorrow, the 7th of February, and rolling through the weekend. This week we are carrying a little bit of a heavy load from last week, some reality checks that came in late in the week last week, and it did lighten up a little bit. But this week's energy, while we're continuing on the Capricorn theme, a lot of earth energy this week too, but it is very inspirational. Remain grounded always when you're dealing with earth energy. Being grounded helps immensely if you find yourself in a situation that requires some action on your part. Just keep your feet on the ground, that's for sure. But let's get started. So on Tuesday, it's a very light week, energetically speaking. On Tuesday, the 8th of February, we've got an early sun square moon. So the sun is in Aquarius and the moon will be in Taurus at that time. And this is the first quarter moon. So anything that was instigated or something that you instigated at the time of the new moon in Aquarius might be hitting some obstacles, and that would be early in the day on Tuesday. Or you might have a minor crisis relative to an action or a direction that you took at about the time of the new moon on the 1st of February. So shortly after that, though, the energy is going to change shortly after that. Then we've got Mars, which is in Capricorn. Again, it's exalted in Capricorn, loves Capricorn, is going to be trine Uranus in Taurus. I love this energy. Remember, it is a trine, so do something to get something. And this, when I look at the energies here, this energy's purpose is to get you out of a rut, to get you to take action on something and make some fast practical changes, because Uranus is involved here and this is a harmonious conversation that's happening. You could find yourself projected into the future instantaneously, and any practical steps though that you've taken, because again, this is Capricorn. Mars is the action, right? So taking practical steps also can project you very quickly into the place that you want to be. Again, this is Uranus and Taurus, and it's very inspirational and very uplifting. So if you had a minor crisis come up earlier in the day with some new a project that you started or instigated right around the time of the new moon, and there's a little chaos that ensues or a little bit of a crisis, just give it time, because certainly by the time the afternoon rolls around and you're able to sit with some of this Mars trine Uranus energy, it's really going to have you seeing things much clearly and be much more inspirational. Then the next bit of energy to talk about comes on Friday, the 11th. And this is going to be the third 3 of 3 conjunctions between Mercury and Pluto. It's just this time that conjunction of Mercury and Pluto in Capricorn is going to trine the North Node. Again, it's another trine, so it's do something to get something. But I love Mercury conjunct Pluto. This happened the first time, it was early in December or mid to late December. And because Mercury went retrograde, there were 3 hits. This is the final hit. So now Mercury's going direct. It may not be up to speed, but it is direct. So this is going to have you taking action on something or having thoughts about something for the third and final time that you've kind of wrestled back and forth with over the Mercury retrograde season. And that, I think the last time you would have thought about it would have been the end of December to the first part of January was probably the last time you visited this theme. And now you're seeing things very clearly. And it's time to take action on it because Mercury is moving forward. And we've got Mercury and in Capricorn, as well as Pluto in Capricorn. So this is Earth energy, right? And it's also calculated. Mercury in Capricorn is very practical. It's very conscious, and now we're going to make decisions or take action on an issue that you were kind of back and forth about But with the North Node now here, it is aligning you with where you need to be. You very clearly see what's important to you, what success means, and now you just need to get there. And I have to tell you, if you're going to align with a more successful future, and that's the goal here, is to align with a more successful future, you might have to start with what does success mean to you. And I'm faced with a situation today. It's very interesting. Again, I get this energy in advance, and for the last 24 hours, this energy has been very, very, very loud for me, very much in my face. And I'm learning that I need to break it down and define what success means before I make that determination of which path that I want to take. I have two clear paths before me. Both seem to be very, very good choices, but I need to make a decision on what success means to me. And then once I determine what success means to me, the path that I choose will be very clear. And truly, if you find yourself at odds with stability because the North Node is in Taurus here, or you're having difficulties with your own self-worth, not understanding what your value is to a particular situation, now is the time for that transformation to take place. So if you find yourself confused in any way, shape, or form, break it down. Take it in small pieces. What does success mean to you? If you've got two different options that you're needing to pick, or a decision that needs to happen on your part relative to your path and your true North Node, break it down. What does success mean to you? What's important to you? And then by doing so, that path will emerge, indicating the action that you want to take. And any action that you take will be very well earned on this day. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Very short week on energy. We do have a pretty big week next week with a full moon and several other big energy changes next week. So take this week as easy as you would like and work yourself through this energy, because none of it is over the top. Again, we're not in eclipse season, but it will be moving relatively quickly. All planets are direct. So until next week, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you do like this video, please click the like button. If you know of someone who could be helped by this video or this series of videos, please do share it with them. And if you want to know when the videos are being dropped, please click the subscribe button and you'll be notified when the video is uploaded. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous week. Namaste.